Myself Jagmeet and I'm working as assistant professor in mechanical department in Chandigarh Polytechnic College. Today we will discuss the engineering material subject. We will discuss the syllabus of the subject, their introduction part of the subject, and then we will discuss the classification of different materials. So let's start the topic with the syllabus of the subject. I'm going to share the syllabus of the subject. Subject name is engineering materials and subject code is 3053. Semester third semester mechanical. Faculty name Jagmeet Singh. First of all, introduction of subject. Lot of development has been taken place in the field of materials. New materials are being developed and it has become possible to change the property of to suit the requirements. Diploma holder in this course are required to make use of different materials for different for various applications. For this purpose, it is necessary to teach them basics of metal structure, properties, uses and testing of various ferrous and non-ferrous materials, and various heat treatment processes. This subject aims at developing knowledge about the characteristic testing and various uses of materials and their industry applications. So students, in this subject, we will talk about the uh, engineering material subject and what are the different materials, what their uses and what their properties and how can we enhance their properties and what are their purpose and what where they came and what are the different testing techniques that we will use on materials, what are different heat treatment processes like annealing process, normalizing process, what is iron carbon diagram. These all we will discuss in this syllabus, and throughout this subject semester, you will learn these things. The learning outcome will include difference between metal and non-metals, ferrous and non-ferrous metal materials, microstructure, behavior of material, how can we examine the microstructure of the material before and after the heat treatment process, various heat treatment process like annealing, normalizing, tempering, hardening, what are the purpose of heat treatment processes, what is the impact of the heat treatment process on the material, classification of plastic and rubber, explain property and applications of composites, different composites like ceramics and smart materials. We will explain the properties and discuss what are the different materials. Select suitable material to be used for various engineering applications. We will also discuss throughout every chapter what is the suitable material for engineering application. This is the detailed content. In chapter number 1, we will discuss the origin of material, from where it is originated, scope of material, what is the scope of material, overview of different engineering material and applications, classification of material, thermal, chemical, electrical, mechanical, different mechanical property. We all discuss in this chapter what are the present and future need of material, what are the requirement of material, what are the impact of material on the environmental, social, and economical uh, mediums. Second chapter is crystallography. We will discuss the crystal, unit cell, space-lattice arrangement of atom in simple cubic crystal, BCC structure, what is FCC structure, HCP structure, crystal, number of atom per unit cell, atomic packing, factor, deformation, what is deformation, what is behavior and mechanism, behavior of material under load and stress strain curve, how can we draw the stress and curve under different loading conditions. So all these we will discuss in chapter number 2. Further, we will discuss the metal and alloy. What are the different metals, and what are the alloys? What are the iron ores? Different iron ores, raw materials in production, and iron steel. Basic process of iron making and steel making. Classification of iron and steel. We all discuss in this chapter. In chapter number 4, we will discuss the heat treatment process, the purpose of heat treatment, what is the purpose of heat treatment, what is the solid solution and its type, formation and decomposition of austenite, martensite, transformation, what is iron carbon diagram, what is normalizing, annealing, hardening, tempering, case hardening, surface hardening, type of heat treatment furnaces. We will discuss in chapter number 4. In chapter number 5, we will discuss the plastics. What are very important source of plastic, their characteristics, what is thermocouple, thermoplastic, thermoset plastic, their uses, various trade name of plastics, plastic coating, food grade plastic, application of plastic, what is rubber, classification of rubber. So these are all topics we will discuss in chapter number 5. In chapter number 6, we will discuss the advanced material like composite materials, their classification, their properties, their applications, ceramic, their classification, their properties, adhesives, their classification, properties. So all these we will discuss in chapter number 6. In chapter number 7, we will discuss the tool and die material. What are the different dyes, material and tool material required for making a tool and die? Material for bearing metals, material for nuclear energy, refractory material. These all materials we will discuss in chapter number 7. Next is the list of practicals. Throughout the semester, we will conduct 8 practical, and out of these practical, in first practical, we will classify the 25 specimen. We will identify different metal and non-metal on the basis of their properties, on the basis of their mechanical test. So we will discuss these in chapter number 1. In chapter number 2, we will discuss the different metal and alloys, copper and brass, aluminium, cast iron, high speed steel, gunmetal. We will indicate and identify the material from their properties. In chapter number 3, we will discuss the heat treatment furnace, thermocouple, pyrometer. In practical number 4, we will discuss the microscope and the specific polishing machine. What is the use of microscope and how can we use it in microscope? We will all uh, practice it in the lab. In chapter number 5, we will discuss to prepare specimen of molding material of microscopic examination and to examine the microstructure. We will discuss the microstructure of the behavior of the different material like brass, copper, gray, malleable, low carbon steel. We will examine these all material under microscope. Practical number 6, 7, and 8. These are all heat treatment processes, and we will perform in the lab. Like we will perform annealing test on a specimen, then normalizing test on specimen, then hardening on a specimen. These all practical we will perform in chapter number in practical number 6, 7, and 8. These are some books that you can use for their study. First is a test book for material science by R.K. Rajput. Next is book of material science by V.K. Manchanda. Then A.R. Gupta. So these books you can use during your semester. Next, we will discuss the introductory chapter of a material science. So I'm going to share a presentation of material science with proper introduction. Engineering material course outcomes are syllabus and engineering material reference books that we have already discussed. Next, we will discuss the explain the evaluation of metals and non-metals, then selection of material, then familiar with the various property of material, what are the properties and what are the metals, different materials, then classification of materials. So these all we will discuss in this chapter in PPT. First is the introduction. What is engineering material? A branch of science that focus on materials, interdisciplinary field composed of physics and chemistry. Branch that deals with the materials. It includes the physics, chemistry, and second definition is relationship of material property to its composition and structure. What are the relationship of the different material with their composition and their structure. Introduction: material are used to make or build objects. Materials are used to make different objects and their and build different objects. During the past 200 years, there has been an amorphous increase in the range of materials available to us. There are during the past years, 200 to 500, 600 years, there are amorphous increase in the material business in different stages, like from the Stone Age, from the Bronze Age. The humans are using different kind of humans were using different kind of materials, and they are enhancing their properties, their inventions, and they invented various kind of materials. And nowadays there are more tough competition in the field of materials. It is therefore important that correct material to be used for a particular use. In selecting the best material, you need to look at four things. If you are selecting a best material, you have to uh, look forward at four things. Number one is physical properties. Number two is cost. But three, time and shaping and forming and availability. What are the physical property of the material? uh, what are their cost, they are affecting their final product or not, what are the time it is time consuming or not, what are the shaping and forming process, different machining and different process, how can we perform on it. Selection of material: first of all, physical properties like their hardness, tensile strength, compressive strength, shear strength, stiffness, toughness, malleable, corrosive appearance. These all are physical properties. And if you are selecting a material, it's very important. You have to go through from these kind of properties. Second is the cost, the material, the extras. What is the cost of the material? What are the their fitting cost, their availability in the market, and their shaping and forming. What their behavior under their cutting, their different under different operations. If you are cutting a material, what is the behavior of material? Their cutting out, their molding process during their casting. So these all are different selection factors that affect during the selection of the material. What are materials? What do we mean when we say material? Materials like metals that includes aluminium, copper, steel, nickel, titanium, like ceramic. They include clay, silica, silica glass, alumina, quartz. Then polymers, composites, polymers are included, polyvinyl chloride, Teflon, various plastics, glue. The composites are wood, carbon fibers, concretes. These are some types of materials. Classes of material: metals, as we already discussed, metals, polymers, ceramics, and composites. What are the metals? Metals consist of alkaline earth, transition metals. Metal alloy are mixture of two or more metals and non-metals elements. For example, aluminium and copper, copper and nickel alloy, steel. So metal alloys are the mixture of two or more metals. It can be copper or nickel, like brass. Brass also contain the alloy of metal. So different metals and alloys used in their various application in engineering. Their properties are electrically conductive. These are electrically conductive, thermal conductive, high strength, large capacity to carry. They can easily carry large load on their sections. Ductile, endure large amount of deformation before breaking, magnetic, medium melting point. So these are the properties of metals. Their applications: what are the applications of metals? Electric wire, aluminium, copper, silver are used for making the wire. Heat transfer pins, aluminium, silver are used for making the transfer heat in different applications. Plumbing, copper are using in plumbing. Construction beams like bridge, cars, steels are used. There are iron and carbon alloys are used in the steel. Consumer goods like soap cans, appliances, steel and steel sheet metals are used. Utensils, their tools, and many more of application of metals. Reference books are Material Science by R.K. Rajput. You can also use Material Science by V.K. Manchanda, Wikipedia, SlideShare, Google. Next, we will discuss the classification of metals.